Let's take a look at this poll here. So this is from mid-November. So a recent poll. We got Joe Biden. We have a head-to-head matchup. We got Joe Biden getting destroyed in the youth vote by Trump. And the reason why I say destroyed, you might say, oh, well, it's only 4%. Well, 4% makes a big difference. We're talking about an enormous difference. Elections are so tight nowadays. The country's so divided. When you win by 4 points, that could be considered a landslide. So in terms of the youth vote, because Joe Biden is pissing off a lot of the young people because the younger generation doesn't give a damn about Israel, and Joe Biden is supporting Israel. Those young people are out there saying free Gaza from the river to the sea. They're pushing all the rhetoric against what Joe Biden is trying to say. So he's losing a whole lot of support. And if this age bracket goes to the voting booth and actually pulls the trigger on this, if they actually vote more for Trump, if Trump wins the young vote, because Biden should blow Trump out with this vote, but Trump just tying Biden in the young vote, that'll crush Biden. And overall, we're looking at Trump up consistently, poll after poll after poll for months on end. It's been Trump, Trump, Trump. All of this garbage, all of these witch hunts, all of these indictments, everything that they're pulling against Trump, it's not working. They're throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. They're trying their best. And the main issue is the economy. So Biden's disapproval rating among independent voters, so we have the people who are set to vote for Trump, the people who are set to vote for Biden. Then we have the independents, which allegedly 50% of Americans claim they're independents. I doubt that. But the independents only approve Joe Biden by 27%. 73% of independents say Joe Biden is doing a bad job. That is alarming. It is very, very bad news. And why? I keep going back to it. It's the economy, stupid. The old saying, it's the economy, stupid. People are concerned about all these things going on. Well, with women, single women, apparently, all the numbers show it's not the economy. They only care about abortions. But take away single women, just count every other demographic. People care about money. How much money is in my pocket at the end of the month? How much money is being sucked out of my paycheck? I get my paycheck and instantly everything goes towards bills and extremely high costs like gasoline and food. People care about that. That's what matters the most. Under Trump, the economy was doing extremely good until that C-19 derailed everything. But also, independents are concerned about Joe Biden's age. This man is old and senile. I know y'all saw that picture. He just turned 81. They didn't want to make a big deal out of it because he's old as hell. So they gave him a cake, and instead of putting an 8 and a 1 on the cake, because they didn't want it to just be completely obvious, like 81, damn, they put 81 candles on the cake, and it looked like the damn cake was on fire. That's how old this man is. So people are concerned not only about his age, because every man doesn't age the same way. Some age faster than others. Trump is pushing 80, but he's not mentally, he's not as old as Biden physically either. He's not as old as Biden is. Biden is senile. That's why I always talk about Biden's handlers, because this man, his brain is shot. His mind is gone. He should be in a home somewhere or having family take care of him because he doesn't know what the hell is going on. Anthony Blinken and the White House chief of staff, all them fools over there at the White House, they're the ones making decisions. They're the ones engaging us in these foreign wars, deciding the policies of the country, the energy policies, everything. Biden has no idea what's going on. Remember that famous video when he said, I don't know what I'm signing, and then the social media apps tried to scrub it from the internet and they flagged anybody who posted it, trying to protect him because the man is senile. So they're concerned he's old and senile. He's waging foreign wars. We got our own issues in America. Somehow, someway, you got black kids getting killed in Chicago. You got fentanyl pouring across the border with Canada, across the border of Mexico. You got homeless people, homeless veterans, seniors who were on a fixed income. They're getting put out their apartments because the price of housing, the price of rent is skyrocketing, and their fixed incomes can't sustain it. So we have senior citizens being put out on the streets. But now, damn all that. He rather appease, first of all, those Jewish lobbyists over there in D.C., those Zionists. And then on top of that, he wants to appease the military industrial complex. He wants to send billions of dollars to Ukraine. Remember, he held money hostage after Hawaii, after Lahaina was burned to the ground. This man held up money, aid for American citizens, blackmailing the Republicans to give him money for Ukraine in order to help the Americans. So this is the Biden economy. People are going through hell. He wants to wage wars. He's old and senile, and the economy is terrible. They're saying, look, stop saying Bidenomics. Stop saying it, because they've been trying to gaslight people. They've been trying to say, look, man, the economy is doing good. I know that you're broke. I know that the grocery prices are extremely high, gas is high, but look, it's doing good. The numbers say we're doing good. The numbers are going down. These people are so out of touch. So some people in his campaign staff are saying we need to shut the hell up about that whole Bidenomics thing. So now they're just shifting strategies. So instead of going out lying to people, well, they're still lying, but instead of doing it as much, now they're trying to attack Trump. They were saying, look, we're not going to mention Trump's name. He's not worthy to be brought up. We're not going to say anything. We're just going to lie and gaslight the American people and say the economy is doing good, even though they know it's doing terrible. So now the plan is to just go full-blown anti-Trump, attack Trump, because Trump has high disapproval among the American people. Biden has high disapproval among the American people. So basically, they're going to try to point the finger. Look, this guy is trash. He's filthy. They're just going to do that to one another. Whoever the election is a referendum on, whoever the public focuses on more when they vote, that's who's going to lose. Like Hillary Clinton and Trump, they both had all types of issues. They both had high disapproval ratings among the American people. But Trump was able to successfully make the election about Hillary, a referendum on Hillary. That's why she lost. 2020, it was about Trump, even though we know all types of shadiness went on in the 2020 election. That election was a referendum on Trump. They didn't say, oh, it was China. They didn't say, what about Fauci? What about gain of function research and all of that? They didn't say anything. They just said people die from this disease, allegedly died from this disease. It's Trump's fault. CNN was counting how many people allegedly died every day of C19. So when you put the referendum on somebody, they lose. So now Biden is going out and saying, Trump's a Nazi. They're pulling this tech. Haven't they been saying this since 2015? But now they got some new ammunition because Trump called them vermin. So they saying, isn't that what Mussolini and Hitler said? Trump must be a fascist and a Nazi. He's evil. And that hasn't hurt Trump at all in the polls. Before it was Trump was a Nazi, they were saying, Trump's indicted. He's a criminal. But the American people say, well, didn't you guys indict him? You're his political rivals, right? The Democrat Party cooked up indictments on Trump and then cried that he's indicted. Yeah, because you indicted him on BS. That's why he's indicted. Oh, my God. It's crazy. But now they're trying to say, well, since he's indicted, when he comes in, he's going to take a revenge on us. He's going to go after us for our corruption. But it's crazy. It's not looking good for Biden. These polls, it's looking like he's going to lose. I don't know. We're a year away. I don't know if it's going to hold. And then we have the wild card, of course. We have Kennedy, because we were just looking at Trump and Biden head to head. But we have RFK Jr. in the mix, and he's going to suck from both sides. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how that plays out. But just for the hell of it, I wanted to take a look at the GOP primary polls. Okay, so looking at this poll, it's really for shits and giggles because, yeah. So we had a couple of debates. We got another debate coming up next week, the GOP primary, and it's crazy because we got some good candidates. DeSantis, he's cool, he's straight. Vivek, he's really damn good. The others, Nikki Haley especially, just warmongers. Chris Christie, he's just there to try to get a job on CNN. He's auditioning for CNN because all he does is just attack Trump. But let's take a look at these numbers. Trump is up. He's at 60%. DeSantis, the next person, is down by 50 points. Roughly 50 points. So you got Trump at 60%, DeSantis at 12.6%. I don't know how the hell Nikki Haley is at 10%. See, Republican primary voters, you always complain about your candidates, you complain about your sorry Congress. But you guys, like warmongers like this, you guys keep voting for people like Nikki Haley, people like Cocaine Mitch, Moscow Mitch, whatever they call him. Y'all keep voting for him, and then y'all complain that your party trash and they're soft and they don't do anything, and just let the Democrats destroy the country. But your corrupt, warmongering Republicans do a lot of it too, and you keep voting for him. But anyways, that's why I said this is just for shits and giggles. Trump is up by a landslide. It is a massacre. I've been following politics since what, 2007, and I ain't never seen anything like this. This is a massacre. Trump has a stranglehold on the Republican Party. And these guys, I don't know what the hell their intentions are. Ron DeSantis, he was pretty confident talking about Iowa. He realizes that Trump is up massively in Iowa, but he believes that he can change the minds of people. It's not going to work, man. So it's crazy because you got really great qualified candidates and they're just being smothered under Trump fever, under MAGA Nation. I don't know if they're trying to be his VP, be in his cabinet. I don't know. But God damn. So if you enjoyed today's episode, leave a like, share it, and I'll see you guys next time.